I got a weekly.
All right, so there's no number one. Oh, these are the numbers of the beers.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't bring out number one because you guys have had it.
All right, and you know each one? Okay, great. All right, so I'm Joseph Rogers, and we're going to do a beer review here at Dog Days. We got Jesse Wilson, Jeffrey Scott, the owner of Dog Days, and this guy, Jack Dick.
Hi.
Hi.
What happened to your head?
You got some problems there.
Ex-wife caught up to you, huh?
Yeah, he's good.
He's getting the spirit. We do have a comedy show tomorrow. It's a crawl. We start at LoveCraft at 7, and then come on down here after that at around 8:30, and get our costume contest prizes out and have some more comedy. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start reviewing some of these delicious beers I see in front of us.
Well, I can tell I don't like that one. That one.
Just being racist. Are they too dark for you?
Too dark for you?
Yeah.
He's got a splitting headache. Don't mind him.
Hey.
So, Jeff, tell us about number 2 here.
So number 2 is our seasonal blackberry triple. It's called Buckberry. It only comes out during the Blackberry Festival, and once it's gone until the following year.
All right. Jesse,
Oh,
give her a try. Tell us what you think.
Wow.
Now, is this a
A
cider?
lot of berry on the nose.
It's not a cider. It's a Belgian triple.
Is this a cider? What are you talking about? That's not even a good question.
Ciders.
Jeepers.
No, it's a
creepers.
Belgian triple, and it's
What a nose on it. It smells great.
it's got a mild tartness, and
I wouldn't even call that tart.
no,
No, maybe it's mellowed out, but it's got a nice medium body, just like the right amount of berry. I love this beer. Unapologetically, I love this beer. It's very good.
That is good.
Yeah.
It's not too overpowering in flavor. It's nice and smooth.
Yeah, it's smooth, but it's also got like a medium, it's got a lot of body to it. It's got a lot of nice mouthfeel, almost like a creamy sort of texture, which I'm sure came out of the berry process.
What's it called?
Buckberry.
you don't like it?
No.
Not at all. Thanks, Jack. Don't like that one. Number 1.
No, I dig that beer. That's, yeah.
Well,
It's a once-a-year treat, and if you don't drink that, you're missing it out.
yeah, it's
Missing
very
out.
creative, and I like that. Also, number 3, what do we have here?
That is our cold brew coffee stout, and it's just full of chocolate notes, and of course the coffee really comes through in the smoothness.
I haven't tried this one.
Oh, okay.
I've had this
I don't want to
before.
go first every time.
Oh, that's fine.
Because, when y'all come down with oral herpes, I just don't want you to think that it was my fault. So I'm trying
We're going to review the tape and find out who it was.
Yeah.
Who the culprits. Why would you do that shit with herpes in your mouth? This
That
is
would
a
be
beautiful
good for
beer.
breakfast, yeah.
Oh, breakfast beer?
And that's the thing we tell
Yes.
people, and it's got real cold brew coffee in it, so it gives you a boost of caffeine as well as a little
I love
buzz.
a good coffee. Breakfast beer.
I do think cold brew does make a pretty huge difference. Because that is delicious. If you're having a rough Monday and you have to go to work, chug one of those bad boys, it'll be good to go.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a point.
It is.
Good word. You know what I like about this? Some coffee beers get too acidic because you're doing two acidic things. Like malted beers, dark roasted beers are acidic. Coffee beans are acidic. If you do too much, it's just too much acid, and you can get like a beer that leaves an acidic taste in your mouth. And this is nice and balanced.
And I think it's kind of like what Joe was saying, because when they use regular coffee, it'll give you a more bitter note.
Yeah.
This is a nice smooth note with the cold brew.
Yeah, the pH on that is like money. Perfect. Love that beer. Man, I'm gonna go buy a pint like right now. Holy smokes!
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get a growler. All right, number 4, Jeff. What do we got here?
Number 4 is actually one of the beers that derived from the Wobbly Hops days, and we put it in a barrel a long time ago, and it sat in a barrel for over a year, and then we brought it out for our anniversary party, and it's a hop ale with some whiskey notes, and it's pretty damn good.
That's what it's called, hop ale?
It's called hopscotch.
Hopscotch. Okay. Jack will probably like this one.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that's like scotch and beer together.
It's got a really great nose on it. That's really good. Man,
Very
now I
good
want to
stuff.
go buy a pint of that. Dude, that's money.
That is good.
Good work on that one. That's like sending that to the GABF. That's how good that is.
You know what the nice thing about that is that the smell is completely different from the taste, but both of them are very
It
pleasing.
is. Man, that's
You know,
great.
that's really good.
Good work on that.
And what do we got here? Number 7. Back to you,
This is
Jesse.
the one I said I didn't like.
Oh yeah, that's right.
This is the.
Let's just call it number 7.
Okay.
Or we could call it number 2.
We can call it. No, it's not number 2. Number 7 is our Linus Pumpkin Ale, which it's got a lot of spices in it.
We're talking about doing a fried chicken ale.
You know, with so much shaming on pumpkin flavored stuff, I admit less that I like it.
Well, you know, I'm not really a guy that does a lot of pumpkin ales. This is my first one, but
Jesus
I just
Christ. What do you have?
it was like a wild hair this year. Decided to do it.
Yeah.
You don't like it at all?
No.
You don't like the spices? I think come out really
No, I
strong.
mean, yeah, it's
drink
got
it.
its intensity. It did its thing.
I think you're being too picky on that.
Brew day,
Well,
the
I
entire tasting room tasted or smelled like all these spices in it.
Oh, it's got like a
I
cinnamon
just feel like
citrusy
taking a bite of
combination.
apple or a pumpkin pie and like putting vodka in my mouth.
Is that bad?
It's just weird. Yeah, yeah. I think a syringe might be good.
I think I'm next on.
Is there cinnamon in that? at all?
Ocho.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves.
That's really good. I like
What's
that.
8, my man?
8 is the Hunt for Red Oktoberfest. That's our Oktoberfest lager. So
I've been loving this. I've been drinking a lot of this.
drinking a lot of it. Yeah.
Hey, not too much. I've been drinking a perfectly safe amount of it.
Yeah.
Responsible amounts.
Yeah.
Super clean, super malty. I love it. It almost tastes like cracking like a Munich grain between your teeth,
Yeah.
you know?
Get that.
Chomping on it. Yeah. Classic 2 style Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that one a lot.
Very smooth. That's what I like.
Super smooth.
Malty, but
Yeah.
not too malty.
And
Very
a
smooth.
dry
Yeah.
body, the dry body that makes me want to just drink more and more within reason.
Yeah, it's better than the last one.
Oh, you're a bastard. You're a bastard, Jack.
Sorry, man. I tell you.
Man, I had a rough night last night. so-
Okay.
I tell you.
Yeah, that reminds me of Russians and submarines.
That's the name, huh? Oktoberfest, yeah.
Do you remember the name of the hops for that?
All Hallertau, so all German ingredients. German
Okay.
grain and Hallertau hops.
Nice. All right, number 9.
Number 9 is seasonal beer, and the reason is because it's a wet hop, and we can only do our wet hops one time a year. For those who don't know what wet hopping is, that's when they take the hop right off the vine, and you literally use it within 24 hours.
Wow.
And it's a really good IPA, I think. It's getting tasty.
Wow, that's unlike anything I've tasted before in an IPA. I like it.
Yeah, wet hop beers are usually like finest. You get almost like a grape character, and you get like leafy.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
In a way, in a tasty way, it's like leafy, finest, earthy, grapey. Because it's plucked and then it's in your boil kettle, and there's no time for error on this stuff.
And we, because it is it's a Citra hop beer, that's where we got the name.
That's good.
Home to Empire Strikes Back with the whole, it's a trap. The word citrus.
Oh, that's what I'm having right now.
Dude, I didn't realize. Well, there it is.
Oh my God, that tastes so familiar.
That's why I liked it so much. Yeah. Yeah, wet hops are really hard to work with. Yeah, good work.
Number 10
10.
is our, I think this is one of the beers you drink a lot, like yourself, Joe. It's the Habanero Pale Ale.
Ooh, yeah.
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 Slight burn as it's going down the throat, but it's tasty beer.
You gonna take a drink? Yeah, I love anything habanero. Even the green chili was amazing.
I typically don't like chili beers.
Do you like spices though?
No, look at me.
Okay, you're
I
right.
come from Norway. Okay, like
I
yeah.
burn in the sun and I hate spices.
I like lutefisk.
Lutefisk is almost as bad.
That's pretty
as
good though.
that.
Actually, it's not too hot. Sometimes like Stone Brewing Company has this ones you take a sip and it's like it
burn,
nukes
yeah.
your entire stomach.
Mellow. tasty. Good. Probably get hydrated off this as well, I'm sure.
What?
It tastes mildly watered down. I would prefer it to be a little spicier, maybe a little thicker. But I think that's because the green chili spoiled me so much. But
No. It's not watered down. No.
the flavor, I mean, the taste. I mean, I think I just want something more powerful.
I mean, these things, they mellow out over time. So if it's too mellow, bring your friends and drink it faster.
You check it through an ID, then tell me what you think.
Yeah.
All right, we got one more to go.
The
Number
last
11.
beer is Neapolitan. It's our take on Neapolitan ice cream.
I haven't had this one.
We got dessert.
I don't think you're gonna like it, Joe. You don't like any of my dessert beers, it seems. All the sweet ones he's never about.
Sweet ones.
But this one you should taste a little strawberry, a little chocolate, a little vanilla.
It's just like Budweiser with ice cream. No,
You want to go there?
No, it's actually very sweet. Yeah. It's like candy beer.
It reminds me of a beer I made for Strange Brew one year, the banana hammock,
Right?
where I was trying to recreate a banana split
Yeah.
in a beer.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah. Dessert beer.
That's not as sweet as you make it sound. That's
No,
good.
it's not super sweet.
Yeah, that's good.
No, that's
I
good.
like that. Yeah, I'm gonna finish that. Okay.
Going back for dessert on the dessert beer.
I'm glad we finished them all too, because I didn't want to see what you do in the previous videos where y'all mix them together.
You know, I thought about that. I was like, do I finish the first one or do I try to leave a little bit? Make a little concoction, drink it down?
Yeah.
The last one we had was good, except for one. One was pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was really good. All these beers are good. These are all very good, nice and creative. I love that you can come to a local brewery like this and you're not just trying, same with you, Jesse, you're not trying to just produce the same shit everybody else is. You know, you have your own style, you have your own beers that you make, and every now and then if you come up with one that I don't like, I don't even mind that, you know, because it's either just me or it's you guys getting creative, you know.
And that's what I think makes LoveCraft and Dog Days unique, is we do different stuff. We don't just go and do everything that everybody else does.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. All right, so I just want to say one more time that tomorrow night, Saturday, we have a comedy show, Comedy Crawl, costume contest starting at LoveCraft at 7, and then coming down here to Dog Days after. And we got $40 for first place, a $25 Applebee's gift card for second place, which seems random, but I've had that for like 6 months, and I've never used it, so I was like, fuck it, I'll use it as a prize. And third place is a growler fill, and also I'm going to throw in fourth place a pencil.
Whoa!
Yeah,
Going for that fourth place.
Yeah, to the number 2 pencil.
And
Yeah.
although I didn't make it on the flyer, I'll be playing music.
Yeah,
That's right. We need to get the Sharpie out. Sorry.
Never mind, folks.
Just come for the music.
there was no room on the flyer. That's my excuse every time. But yes, Jack Dick will be playing music tomorrow. So, and we're gonna try out the new wireless mic here, so we don't have to haul our gear down. We'll play music up there, and then we can just use the wireless speakers and see how that sounds. So I think it'll be pretty fun. So thank you, Jeff, for the beer review. I love them all.
Yeah, absolutely.
And thank you, Jesse. Yes.
Not awkward at all!
We didn't make that as white as it could have been. So.
Hey, high fives, everybody.
Yeah, nailed it with the white guy high five. Right past.
All right. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you.